Whoa, it's 12:30, right? It's been awesome. May Allah make things easy for everyone. I think, we need to, obviously, I think, you know what, there is a big issue with people, I think, finding relationships and doing things like that. There is a big issue. People, I forgot to say, I've even made mut'a halal for you guys. Jao, yaar, jao. I've even made और क्या पूछ रहे हो यार? What else do you want? Still, these low-level games. Behave. All this, what else do you want now? But on a serious note, I think there is a lot of difficulty amongst Muslims finding relationships, doing things like this. I think it is a very difficult, tricky situation, It's a slippery situation, slippery slope, right? But they can go to these websites, I think. I don't know which ones to recommend because, to be honest with you, I'm sure they've got weird people on all of them. But I'm sure if you're sensible about it, look, if you're trying to hook up with somebody and he comes across really weird, like in a conversation you're saying, so what do you do, and you're it's like sticking a finger up your nose, or this one bit weird, so then I think that's time for a sharp exit, time for a cool sharp right. So I think in that case, you don't need to repeatedly meet the person. Just take the hint. This one no good, this one. And I think, but there is a crisis. I can see there is a crisis of people trying to find relationships. And I think, with the day and age, social media and people on it and this and that and young blood, the testosterone, the testosterone, it's like I was speaking once to somebody, and I think she was some kind of, I don't know whether she had a background in science or not background as in worked in science or something, but anyway, she worked with maybe lab reports or blood reports or something like this anyway. But she was saying that, I knew that my husband was cheating. So I said, well, how did you know that? It's always good to ask. You need to get tips. You need to take pointers. Acha. How did you find out? So, always note to self. Beware of how did you. You need to make good notes. It's what. Zalim dunya, yaar. Zalim dunya. It's both. Papi sansar hai. It doesn't let you be. You need to take tips from other people. So I was like, so how did you find out? So she said, well, I knew that his blood levels show that he's got high testosterone. He's got normal testosterone. So if he's not doing the jiggy, he's not at home, then it must be outside. I thought, वाह क्या इज्तिहाद है यार, क्या इज्तिहाद है. I like it. This one. I thought, okay, so I thought, whoa, but you hear some interesting stories. When you ask people, I always ask people, how did you find out? So they'll tell you all kinds of things, I planted a bug over here, a recording device, I got into his phone. Every time you're like, acha, you need to up the defense mechanisms. No. I'm joking. कुछ नहीं सिवाय मुसलसल फरेब है. It's nothing but perpetual deception. कुछ नहीं सिवाय मुसलसल फरेब है. देखा है जिंदगी को निहायत करीब से. That I have seen this world up close and near. It is nothing but deception, people. Sab maya hai, sab maya. So I always just begin by saying, well, all men are dogs. That's a disclaimer. I'm joking. Right, so anyway, people, it's been awesome. and any ARC sessions, yeah, we should do an ARC session, inshallah, coming in Feb. Let's do an ARC session, so you get an opportunity to turn up. Not next week, I think the week after. Let me have a word, see the availabilities and things like that in case something else is going on. So maybe in 2 weeks' time we could do a live Q&A from the ARC in the rock. Going down, people, going down. So guys, inshallah, I think we should call it a wrap. It's gone half midnight. I'm going to do a world tour. Yeah, I could do a world tour. Begin with what? Las Vegas, then go to only the key places, only the places that count. No, I mean, why not world tour? Why not? Why? Por qué? Of course. I think it's when the time comes. For now, inshallah, any issues, reach out to me, people. By the way, Facebook Messenger is the best way to reach out. Okay, so I know my other Facebook page, do like it. By the way, like it, yaar. Kya kanjoos salo kanjoos kahinge. You know, it's like people go and, you know, you see some of these people and they have like hundreds of thousands of likes. You think, yaar, hi re kismat. How do I buy likes? Ye kya hota? Kaise, Qari Sahab? Qari Sahab, what do I have to sacrifice to get you to teach me these tips? I have to meet you in a car down the road. Okay. I'll be coming. Bring body lotion. Okay. Okay. So, like the page, yaar, kya kanjoosi hai? What is this holding back, you tight-fisted? But any issues, you can message me on my the public profile, but it's easier for me to respond on Facebook Messenger, especially with voice notes. Snapchat, Malm 2014, Malm, MALM 2014. Instagram as well, Mufti Abu Layth. And of course, if you haven't liked my YouTube page by now, maro. Let me stroke those faces. Get that. If you haven't liked my YouTube page by now, then what purpose does your life even serve? I need you to really examine your life. But of course, people, like it, inshallah. I'll leave you all with that. Have an awesome week. Take very good care of yourselves, inshallah. Much love, people. Chumma. So chumma going out to all, right? To each and all, including Qari Sahab, including those who have fallen in the path of love. Oof. But you know, so many victims in this path, right? A group kiss to all of them. Okay. Right. Much love. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.